Well, I suppose it's time to take a break from Gen 1. Return to my bread and butter of Pokemon games, I suppose, Gen 2. You know, the game I enjoy the most, despite, you know, constantly being frustrated with Team Rocket. Though, it's hard not to be with how much of a disappointment they are. I mean, Team Rocket's just better in the first game because they're usually a bit stronger. So they're actually a bit more competitive with you. Albeit with that fire run we're working on, I suspect Charizard's going to end up being so over-leveled because of the early game. It's not going to be much of a fight in that game either, unfortunately. And I guess we'll start things off with a Thunder Punch. But yeah, I can't imagine anyone's going to really be standing in the Puffster's way on the Elite Four, because let's face it, we're just way over-leveled, so Puffy's going to come in and be like, just BAM! With elemental punches. I only suspect there's going to be a few that can even put up a fight and take more than one hit. And I don't think Will's team has anything besides SLOWBRO that could even try that. Like Jinx, no, it hits hard. I mean, Jinx is like one of the best picks you can bring, you know, for dealing with the Elite Four. Oh, I guess it did survive. Oh, it went with Lovely Kiss. Damn you. Well, I can counter that with an Awakening, because I'm not gonna, you know, waste my time just sleeping for forever. I'm surprised it did as much damage as it did, but time to end this, I suppose. Maybe I should have went with the Body Slam. Maybe that would have been slightly more effective there. Be like, just BAM! Just smash it with the body there. Oh, you're gonna bring out the Exeggutor? Well, I guess we'll just light it on fire. Come on, Fire Punch. Let's see. Yeah, damn, we're in... I guess we got outranged there, just barely. And this is gonna end up being more annoying than I thought. If only just. Ooh, another level. Nice. SLOWBRO, eh? Well, I guess I'll let stay out. Like, sure, we're gonna be feeding it some of our life points, but I assume we can basically cripple it right from the get-go. Ah, curse, huh? So it raised its physical defense. Well, fine, I'll just Thunder Punch it again. Problem solved. Yeah, maybe should have used Amnesia first, because I would have been forced to use Body Slams, which probably would have been less effective. I mean, let's face it. And he's sending out another Totem Bird. Albeit this one is slightly higher level. Yeah, Thunder Punch it. It's not like I equipped Never Melt Ice for stronger ice punches here. I'm just like, you know, I want extra cash so I can buy some moves later. Potentially. Or at the very least I can stockpile up on drugs at some point. Be like, I need more drugs! Yes, yes, you'll continue to balance until you stand above all other trainers. It's just too bad you're never gonna get there. Because this game doesn't exactly let you get better, you know, this isn't the 4th gen remake. And yeah, we're just gonna head straight into this battle. Will I regret that decision? Maybe. Well, I have to admit, I kinda wish Koga's style worked a bit better, because in some games, you know, status elements are just absolutely broken, but Pokemon's not usually one where that's the case. I mean, sure, Sleep's absolutely broken in Gen 1, but they fixed that here, you know, where when you first wake up, you get to throw an attack, so, you know, you don't spend an entire turn waking up and have to worry about being, you know, stuck in a continuous sleep stun. I mean, there's also paraflinching, I suppose, but there's only so many Pokemon that can really do that. You're not going to usually see the AI, you know, fight in such an underhanded way. At least not in my experience. Maybe in one of the later games, you know, one of the gym leaders does do that to you. Like, I'm going to paralyze, confuse you, and then try and flinch you to death. I mean, it's an alright strategy. I mean, you got 50% chance on confusion, you got 25% chance on the paralysis, and with certain moves you got like a 30% chance on a flinch, so, you know, at some point, you know, you're almost likely going to be stopped almost every single time. But that takes a lot of setup work to get going. And usually I find it's hard to get there, because if you're using a confusion move like Swagger, you're kind of screwed. And if you're relying on, you know, less accurate confusion moves and sleep moves that get, not sleep moves, paralysis moves that get there. You know, it's the same problem. Like, you're gonna be interrupted probably while in the process of setting up. It's why I didn't want to use Pichu as a paraflincher eventually, because I'm like, you know, it has the option, but is it any good at it? And I'm just like, not particularly. Maybe I went better off with an elemental punch here, but I'll go with a body slam. Ooh, we got paralysis, nice. Oh, one with minimize. Gosh darn it. Well, hopefully we'll take it out before it has a chance to really stack that, because, let's face it, evasion is a rather cheap tactic, but I've abused it before too, so I can't say too much crap about the AI doing it. It's just gonna make me wish I had you know, an undodgeable move like Feint or Speed Star, aka Swift. Yeah, I have no idea why they changed its name for the English release to Swift, because you think it'd be your Pokemon just running real so fast, you know, the opponent can't dodge it. But no, it was originally called Speed Star. Let's see. Gonna go with the full restore, huh? Seems like a bit of a waste. Though his only other option is a full heal, so what else was he going to do? Oh, we got lucky and dodged it, huh? I mean, Toxic only has an accuracy of like 85 or 80%, something like that. So it's not guaranteed to hit you whenever they spew it, but the odds are in their favor. Assuming, you know, they don't get an additional minus on stuff like that. So I think in Gen 1, the trainers actually have a 25%, you know, minus to their accuracy on, you know, stats effects. That way it's easier for the player to deal with them. Which I guess makes sense. Well, that'll do for this episode. Next time, you know, we'll deal with Bruno and Agatha and get ready to go against Lance. Until then, see ya.